I just want you to know I'm very happy with the video that I just recorded, and then when I went to save it, it failed. Perhaps there are people out there just in many different ways who don't want us making any reference whatsoever to the Hunter Biden story, and therefore we get these gremlins that pop up. Hey, first of all, apologies for the look of my hair this morning. It's a complete mess. Because I get up at 2 a.m., I host a radio program Monday through Friday, 6 until 10 a.m. Mountain Time at News Radio 1310 KLIX in Twin Falls, Idaho. I tend to clean my hair out, shower it the night before, and then when I get up in the morning at 2 a.m. and I want to rush into work and get show prep started, generally I have a hat, but I'm not wearing a lot of my traditional hats, my caps, my ball caps, and the like, because I'm not terribly pleased with a lot of the athletes who disrespect our flag and America. And until they can fly right, I'm not going to be wearing any of those hats. So I didn't have a hat to put on right away today, and so here I am, a bad hair day. Could be worse though. I could be somebody like Hunter Biden. Good golly, that guy is a complete mess. I understand as of a story I read late last night that there are now some rumblings going on that on his laptop computer, where there's a few very, very racy videos and a lot of other dirt on the Biden crime syndicate, that there may actually be video of Biden, or if not Biden himself involved with it, that there may be some videos, pornographic videos involving some underage children. Now, in the case of somebody who might be whacked out on crack or whatever else he's using, perhaps he might not even be aware of how old somebody is that he's interacting with. But it's a serious, serious issue if indeed it's there. Now, mainstream media is not paying a whole heck of a lot of attention to this and doing its best to bury it. Bret Baier was on a TV program yesterday afternoon with one of his colleagues at Fox News Channel, and he said, don't expect the debate moderator, who's a flaming Democrat, this Thursday night to even bring up the subject. And of course, President Trump will try, but the debate team already has said they'll cut off his mic if he's going to say anything when it's Biden's time to actually speak. So there's a real effort, what you might call the deep state coup is now spread completely through the media as well as the deep state, to try and get Biden over the finish line, despite the fact that there are people in his family. And you may be wondering, where would Hunter Biden get it? I mean, why would he be involved in such nefarious activity? But then you remember some of the comments from his dear old dad over the years, and I got to tell you, you got to be really seriously concerned about the Biden crime family and what they're up to behind the scenes.
And by the way, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Okay. I don't know about the part about roaches. That one really gets me too.
Joe Biden is a dummy.
Yeah. We have also a fellow traveler in Jeffrey Toobin, who is a member of the American left in good standing, a lawyer and a legal analyst, and working inside mainstream media, who just was told he's going to have to spend some time in his own basement. And he's going to have to sit in a corner because he did a Zoom video where he was showing off his package. Now, if this is what liberals are really all about, I'm not a QAnon conspiracy theorist, and QAnon has been saying for a long time that American liberals are heavily involved in trafficking in child pornography. And again, I think Q is just simply it's entertainment. It's not much more than that. However, when you wonder why people have been so upset and so angry on the left with Donald Trump, it's because he stands athwart. I guess he's in the way of what they may have planned for your children. And I really do believe that we are at a crossroad in this country. Just the last Thursday night on the town hall on ABC, Biden seemed to be okay with an 8-year-old boy who thinks he's a girl going under the knife. Now, when that kid's 16 and has a change of heart, or when that kid's 25 and has a change of heart, that can't be reversed. This is perhaps, this is not about economics or the size of the national debt, but if these people are out to sexualize your children, or perhaps use your children in various ways to satisfy their own sexual appetites, then we have a serious problem and they've got to be stopped. And yet mainstream media just continues. Once more, media asking Biden yesterday, what flavor ice cream did you buy, Mr. Vice President? We'll be having the first small talk news conferences when all of this is done. Biden will be asked, how's the wife and kids? Say, Mr. Biden, how was your vacation after the election? Say, Mr. Biden, boxers or briefs? We've really jumped the shark when it comes to mainstream media. And we better be very, very careful where we're going from here on out because, again, these are your children. And this is the future of America. If you like our videos, go up to the top of the page and click on subscribe. You can also leave comments in the comments section below. Always willing to check those out. And if you've got anything you want us to talk about, we'll gladly do that. Have a good day if you can.